Right guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm watching woke people getting owned.
I don't think you can be sexist towards men, and I don't think you can be racist towards white people.
These are different clips of just when woke people are getting owned, are getting destroyed by their own knowledge. So without further ado guys, if you want to see the original videos, they'll be in the description box below. Without further ado guys, let's get straight into this video.
Do you identify as a black person?
No.
No.
Thank you. Okay, that's good.
Black.
Exactly.
I'm not a woman, but I can identify as a woman.
Exactly.
according to you.
If you transition, maybe.
What defines a
Yeah,
transition?
but why can't you transition as a woman, as a black guy, as a black person? Why can't you transition as black?
If that's your goal, you know.
If you believe it.
If you believe it.
If you believe you're black, why aren't you black?
Exactly.
Well, that's just not. That's like genetics.
So's
ancestry.
gender.
You are really dumb.
You're also born a man or a woman. It's the same thing. That's also genetics.
Okay, I'm over it.
Exactly. See, exactly. As soon as they get destroyed by their knowledge, they're like, oh, I'm fed up with this, I'm going. When they've lost the argument, they'll just leave. They'll either insult the person that's interviewing them, or they'll leave.
I don't think you can be sexist towards men, and I don't think you can be racist towards white people.
How have you arrived at that conclusion?
What?
Wait, what? Wait. So you're telling me that you cannot be sexist to men and racist to white people? How? How can you not be sexist or racist to, you know? That makes no sense. We're still a race. We're still a sex. You know what I mean? Like how? Okay, let me just hear why.
Conclusion.
That's a good question. I don't know, just hearing like all the stories about like all this messed up stuff they did in the past. Like, I'm not even black, but I have a grudge against them.
Are you referring to slavery?
Yeah, and just like the treatment of them.
You do
over
realize
time
white
since
people
then,
also
like, all
enslaved
the
as well?
discrimination.
Do you think that white people were the only ones who engaged in slavery?
So
Yeah,
are you
exactly.
trying to, like, say that like white people were slaves too?
Yeah, white people were also slaves.
See.
Comes from is the Slavic region.
Exactly.
That's why Eastern Europeans are so oppressed even within Europe.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. See, white people are also slaved. Also, white people were not always the one that were the slaves. Black people slaved black people as well. I mean, look how these people are dressed right now. I mean, the purple hair. I mean, she might not have said anything, but purple hair. They've got freaking spikes from Tom and Jerry's dog collar on. Like, what the frick is that?
But I didn't see them oppressed over here that much. Like,
How do you know?
in history, I don't see.
But how?
books talking about the oppression of
The
white
books.
people.
Yeah, that's
Why do you think
that's
that
a problem.
So if someone comes to you, young as fuck, being
LGBT
like,
would
listen,
happily
I was
transition
given this
children
gender,
under-
but I do not feel.
No. LGBT would happily transition children under 10.
Seriously.
The fact that, no, but I'm pretty sure they're teaching this sort of stuff in school now, right? Okay, I mean, I can't do anything about that, you know, no one can really. Having children under 10, right? These kids can barely walk, and having them transition to a different gender if they want. Why can't you just let them be kids? Don't force this sort of stuff on them, just let them be kids, you know what I mean?
Feel like this gender. I really wish that I could live as another. Who are you to say you're incorrect?
A parent.
Exactly, a parent, yeah.
Can I ask you what you identify as?
Identify?
Ethnicity?
I identify as an American.
You can't deny him. You can't say no, you can't. He can identify as American if he wants. Why is it? This looks like some political, a very important meeting, and why is that question being asked?
Not an African American?
Yeah, I had to work on my own merits and pretty much promote the principles I believe in, which is freedom, equality for all, which I believe that America does. And that's how I got elected to my position. I didn't get elected into my
so this is
position
like, this
because
is
of the
high
color
up,
of my
and they're asking
skin
this sort of
or
question.
Do any race.
I mean, and that's how it should be. You shouldn't judge, like, when you're getting jobs, you shouldn't judge someone over their colour of skin, their race, sorry, their sex, their sexual orientation, if you're gay, straight, you know, bisexual, a toaster or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, they should get the job because they're qualified for the job. You know what I mean? Like, if they're good, if they have the characteristics for the job, if they, you know what I mean, then they should be allowed to get that job. It shouldn't be judged on physical attributes.
You walk into your new classroom to meet your teacher and you see me.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
What? Yo, what? Why does she look like she belongs in that? What's that TV show called? No, of Mr. Tumble from the CBeebies show.
No, 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 no.
If I saw you, no offense, if I saw you as a teacher, I'm freaking leaving. I'm calling in sick and then moving classes or moving schools.
I have to say, just the question, please. No speech. What is the question?
What do you have to say to the trans students on this campus who feel actively victimized by your presence here?
Life's.
What do you mean? The trans people that I feel victimized just for her being there? Who do you think she is? Freaking Thanos. She's not gonna destroy the entire school. She's just there. She's there to make a point. And just because those facts and opinions don't work with your opinions, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't mean you have to say that she's victimizing all the trans people.
It's tough. Get a helmet, man.
Exactly.
I'm too pregnant for this.
As a non-binary person, what do you have to tell me about my identity? Because I know for a fact I'm not confused.
Okay, next question. Great statement.
Innit? That's a statement, that's not a question.
That's a statement. That's a statement.
It's a statement, yeah.
You know your identity, you're not confused.
Good for you.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
Innit? Good for you. You know what you are, you know? As long as you just keep that to yourself and don't affect it on me or other people, then that's fine.
We took LGB and then we added LGBTQIA+++, and then we included men.
That's how far it's gone now. Honestly, the LGBTQ, right, the actual phrase is longer than the alphabet, I swear. You've got every single letter in the LGBTQ now.
Who dress up like women and mock women. It's okay if you're proud of
Here
your
you go, this guy. Yeah, look at him.
Why
Look at him. He looks like he's in pain. He is definitely not agreeing with what she's saying.
of your sexuality.
So Piers Morgan.
Are you so triggered by a flag? It's a rainbow flag.
I'm not triggered by a rainbow
I know,
flag.
exactly.
By the fact that everywhere I go for a calendar month, everything has to be a rainbow flag.
Well, I'm triggered that everywhere I go for the entire year, everything has to be straight. Why is straight
Where's
everywhere?
my straight flag?
Exactly, there's no straight flag. There's an LBGQ, LBZT, MB, LAB. I'm waffling a little bit here. But there's all these sort of flags and everything that support this, but there's no straight flag, so, you know what I mean? Like, it's because we don't care.
Why am I constantly getting straight?
Where is my straight flag?
Exactly.
When have you ever seen a straight flag? Where's my straight flag?
It's everywhere.
There's never been a straight flag.
Everywhere.
You're straight, and you're saying you're exhausted.
How do you know I'm straight? How dare you guess my sexuality?
Yeah, there, that's disrespectful. Like, you cannot say someone's straight without knowing for sure. That is so disrespectful, honestly.
Like, let's not play games here.
How many letters are there now in the
That's such
initial?
a pointless question.
How many are there?
I don't even know.
How many are there?
I don't need
exactly
to know.
my point.
I don't need to know because it's
Exactly.
not about
There are
the
so
letters.
many letters now, we can't keep up with
It's
it.
not.
There's so many. Yo, there's so many letters you can't keep up with it. He got on so much then, like, that was freaking crazy. Like, Piers, there's no point arguing with Piers, because Piers will just come back with facts, and they'll just shut you down, and then you just start insulting him. Like, you know, the guy got on the defensive so quickly.
I'm so stupid.
I think I'm definitely an 8. And I give myself a 5.
Sorry, did she say she was an 8?
Stop the cap.
Definitely an 8. And I give myself a 5. I think I'm normal looking.
Oh, see this woman as well. She's a bit like Candace. She's very just. Sometimes she can be a bit too much against women, but she also doesn't side with the woke side. You know what I mean? And she says that she's a 5. She's been reasonable, you know what I mean?
And I just think it's based on my results. I think if I was an 8, 9, or 10, I would have had modeling contracts. Because
Exactly.
people in the top 20% of beauty, they get modeling contracts.
Exactly.
You can go online and have people rate your pictures, and they rank you 1 to 10. Men will rate you, women will rate you, like, every day. Don't you think attractiveness is based on results?
Maybe,
but I don't care about those results.
Well, it seems like you do, because you're getting so defensive over it. The fact that you call yourself an 8, if you really didn't care, right, then I don't know, you have that sort of like secret attitude that, you know, you've been hurt by someone in the past that's not called you an 8, so then you just call yourself an 8 just to feel better. Let's be honest, lady, like, in the nicest way possible, you're not an 8. Damn! Well guys, there you have it. That is just woke people getting owned for for about 10 minutes or so. If you want to see more videos like this, then please leave a like and subscribe on the video. If you want to see more gaming videos, then also just leave a comment saying you want more gaming videos, because I don't know if you guys want more gaming or the reaction. So until you leave a comment. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.